I get to do the intro today. Today. I get to do the intro today. Today. I get to do the intro for all of you. And I get to do the intro today. Oh, I'm already recording. We can cut that out. I'll start now. Please, someone, Mr. Editing AV, can you cut that out? Okay, I'll start right now then. We had a really fun time in OC Tag Team action this season. It all started off in the premiere when Dance of the Flames were the tag team champions. But little did they know, and every tag team knew this season, that every time that they showed up, the titles would be on the line. The Pyrotechnics, Pi and Arrow came through to take them off of the former champions, but then they became former champions themselves. And that's a wrap. Izzy and Sagi wrapped up their case and became tag team champions themselves. And just when we thought the chaos wouldn't reign again when the wheel didn't hit, Hiriko of Abracadabra along with Abigail reigned chaos one more time in the middle of the OC free-for-all, making it a winner-take-all match and crowning your new double champion, Ringo Isashi, along with Andy. The Komodo Alliance are the tag team champions. Who knows who will walk out tonight with those championships? Or will the first time this season, the titles won't change hands? Well, there's only one way to find out, and it's in the Danganronpa Hunger Games OC Tag Team Finale. The Pyrotechnics, Pi and Arrow. Sleeping Beauty's Nightmare, February and Iris. Through the Stars, Kunichiro and Star. Break a Leg, Pearl and Skyland 8. Survivor Alliance, Morisaki and Kara. Deal with Demons, JFJ and Melody. That's a wrap, Izzy and Sagi. Research Project, Monalise and Ray. The OC Tag Team Agents of Chaos, Abigail and Hiriko. And your new OC Tag Team Champions, the Komodo Alliance. Ten teams, 20 competitors, one last chance to claim gold. Who will walk out as the Danganronpa Hunger Games OC Tag Team Champions? Okay, it's the end of the season. It is time for the Tag Team Champions to defend the titles, our new Tag Team Champions, and above all else, it's time for the OC Tag Team season finale of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. I'm Taylor, and I think I've gotten used to it with this season. There were a lot of troubles, but with some proper training from Mr. AV, I think I'm doing okay. But that's just me. I hope you guys are doing okay too. Without further ado though, let's talk about everyone who made it here. First, with our first 6 teams. They are the Pyrotechnics. They won the titles the first time Chaos reigned this season, Pi and Arrow. Sleeping Beauty's Nightmare almost won the titles. They came in second place. February and Iris. In third, that episode was Through the Stars. Kunichiro and Star. And Star came in third in the free-for-all too. So are they gonna stay cursed to third, or can they win the titles today? Break a Leg, Pearl, and Skyland 8 are here as well. They were in fourth. Survivor Alliance, Murasaki, and Kara just narrowly made it through, and not actually one of the top six. The sixth place team was the new champions, the Komodo Alliance, but through the free-for-all, Deal with Demons took a spot in this match. But let's also go on to the other episode, because that's where we saw Lockout Rules, and with it, only a few teams made it to the finale, including the champions that episode, because Chaos reigned that episode too. Izzy and Sagi, that's a wrap. Research Project, Monalise and Ray, and Abracadabra, Abigail and Hiriko, who reigned Chaos not just in the first OC Tag episode and the second OC Tag episode, most importantly, in the free-for-all. During the episode, they reigned Tag Team Chaos to force a title change, and the Komodo Alliance walked out with not just the championships, but Ringo also walked out with the singles OC title. Andy and Ringo stand tall this episode, but can they defend the titles? We'll all see shortly together. So make your picks. First, second, and third. I'm really excited. It's the tag team finale, and I got to, for the first time, host all the tag team episodes this season for the OCs. And I think they all did a really good job. But it's time to see who did, or I guess who will walk out as the best of them, and who will walk out of season 17? Season 17 of the Hunger Games as champions. Oh, the music. Right. Make your picks for first, second, and third. Live chat, and I'll make mine too. I have to go with Ringo. Ringo gave me my very first win with my picks, so I'm gonna go with Ringo again in the Komodo Alliance. For second, I think it's gonna be Iris. I think it's gonna be Iris because I think her flower crown is really pretty. And for third, I'm gonna pick Melody. Melody's gonna win. I think Melody's been a champion before, but JFJ hasn't. So, I think Melody is finally gonna bring JFJ a championship. That's what I think, at least. We'll see what actually happens. And the teams that finish in the top 6 will go on to the premiere for season 18 of the Hunger Games. So, I think that's everything out of the way. Let's go ahead and start. Because this simulation in the Hunger Games arena is for the Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Championships. And it begins. Oh, proceed. And it begins. The best of luck to the Pyrotechnics, to Sleeping Beauty's Nightmare, Through the Stars, Break a Leg, Survivor Alliance, Deal with Demons, That's a Wrap, Research Project, Abracadabra, and the Komodo Alliance. Because as we start round 1, the titles are officially on the line. And as round 1 starts, so do the horn bearers' horns. Thank you, horn bearers. Okay. Let's continue. As round 1 begins, Ray begins glowing brightly and becomes a light bearer. If they win everyone they kill this game, from this point forward goes to the finale with them. But Raid is the finale. I don't know if... Okay, good luck. I don't know. I didn't have the heart to tell Ray. February knocks out Star in a fist fight and puts a death collar on them. Arrow wonders if they should build a machine that makes yakiniku. Izzy can't take her eyes off of Sagi. Mona Lisa finds moon shoes. We're not liable for any broken ankles. Pai plans a party for the loyal members of his harem. Sagi found a fishing rod. Now he can catch all the fish. Andy punched a tree and nearly broke their own wrist. Fortunately, a yeet ball falls from the tree, and Kara steals it. Skyland tries to kill Arrow, but Arrow retaliates and kills them instead, and that means Skyland 8 is the first one gone. Star hates the way the death collar feels on his skin. Iris steals Kara's yeet ball and runs off with it as well. And then, JFJ formally invites Iris to join his harem. Iris graciously accepts, so now she's got a yeet ball and JFJ has a harem. Pearl hates the way that the comments have been treating them and turns heel. Abigail finds a boombox and plays some sick beats. Ringo steals Iris's yeet ball and runs off with it. Murasaki builds a rocket. Who's gonna take a trip? Kiriko puts a death collar on Sagi while he is asleep. Kunichiro finds a skateboard to do some sick moves, and Melody has found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through it. We only lost one person in this game of 20. And so, I guess I need to change this because it's the saddest of all moments for Skyland 8. He's a really good janitor, actually. One time I threw up, and he was able to clean it up really quick. I feel so bad, though. I don't even know why that happened. Sometimes I just get really, really nauseous. But we still have the whole episode to go. And there's still 19 people left, so let's do it. Next round, C's. Arrow, thinking of plans to get out of here. Izzy finds a pillow. So sleepy. I could sleep right now. February has found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through it. Kara thinks of a dark poem. The Archons grip Chitchel and Pai and grant him an electrovision. Andy challenges Star to a duel, and Star bites the dust. Irish relentlessly kills Murasaki in the name of JFJ. Oh my gosh. Mona Lisa steadily bounces in their moon shoes. Ray kind of wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Kunichiro steals Ringo's jeep ball and runs off with it. Hiriko twiddles her thumbs. Abigail starts their boombox, and February, Pearl, and Mona Lisa gather around to dance. Abigail has rigged the boombox to explode though, blowing everyone up. Oh no, Abigail used music for evil. That's not cool. JFJ sobs quietly. A mischief of rats runs up to Ringo, who embraces them wholeheartedly. And then Ringo dies because Sagi and Izzy ambush Ringo, slaughtering her. Melody used a mysterious gas to knock out Andy and Abigail, and now there's death collars on the both of them. And now there's only 12 people left. Wow. Well, next time I might be asking you for some new picks, but for right now, it's the saddest of all moments for Star, Murasaki, Ray, February, Pearl, Mona Lisa, Ringo. Da 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 da. Okay, let's go on. There's still 12 people left. There's a lot of stuff going on already. But let's see what else plays out in the next round. Like, Kara finds a hat rack, so many hats. Iris steals Kunichiro's G-ball and runs off with it. Andy lays the title belt on the ground and grabs Soggy BF in a headlock, driving his skull into the hard metal and kills him. Melody murders Pi in front of Arrow. There's nothing Arrow can do. Oh no. Abigail attacks Iris from behind and slaughters her. Hiriko finds the climate change remote. What mayhem will they unleash upon the tributes? JFJ invites Andy to join his harem. Andy respectfully declines. Kunichiro seems unshaken by any of this. Izzy finds a massive sack of apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And Arrow sits there with a blank stare. There's 9 competitors left. We are now more than halfway through this championship match. So without further ado, it's the saddest of all moments for Soggy, Pi, Iris. Okay. So, there's 9 people left, so I need to let you guys make some more picks. And there's a couple teams that are completely in, so let's talk about it together, because it's the championship finale, and it's Saving Grace Picks time. Deal with Demons are both in, JFJ and Melody. They have a 2 out of 9 chance of walking out with the titles. I'm sleepy. Kunichiro is holding on for Star this time for Through the Stars. Andy is not looking to lose those championships and is trying to carry on for Ringo for the Komodo Alliance. The Pyrotechnics have Pi Perishing, who won the title for them at the beginning of this season. This time, Arrow looks to regain them and make them 2-time tag team champions. But standing in their way, the Agents of Chaos, who are both still alive and have both been chaotic the entire season. Will it be their magnum opus to win in the tag team finale right now? That's a wrap. Has Izzy also looking to get the tag team championships back. In fact, everyone who won after the premiere is still in some way, shape, or form. The Survivor Alliance still has Kara, wants to be the survivor for that alliance, and that is everyone. So, that's your final 9. Make your picks for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'm gonna make mine too. Since Ringo died, I'm gonna take Andy, and I hope they're able to do it. For 2nd, I'm gonna take Melody, because I think I picked Melody for 2nd last time. And for 3rd, I'm gonna go for Abigail. I think the Agents of Chaos have been so chaotic this season that they are going to win after so much chaos. I think. Those are my thoughts, at least. I don't know what yours are, but make them in the live chat and in the comments and like the video. Mr. AV told me to remember to do those things too. So, if you remember, that'll help me remember. So, thank you. And let's get ready to end this thing. There's 9 people left. And one team will walk out as champions. Deal with Demons or Through the Stars, the Komodo Alliance or the Pyrotechnics. Abracadabra or That's a Wrap, or will the Survivor Alliance survive? That's all of our teams, but they're all drifting towards one goal, the Tag Team Championships. And they all have the same will as that of a samurai woman. I think I did pretty good that time. Here, let's go. Next round. Round 4 begins with the Archon seeing great potential in Melody and grant her a Dendro vision. JFJ kind of wanders off and gets lost and never be seen again. Izzy finds Thursday V's left shoe. Hiriko misses the spooks and jump scares on the calendar and changes the calendar on AV's climate change remote to October. It's the spooky season that's here and it's with a vengeance. Arrow knocks out Kara in a fistfight, but puts a death collar on them. Kunichiro visits a pumpkin patch outside of Yoko's Items and Misfortunes. They pick up a rotting pumpkin. Andy is attacked by a pack of wild wolves, but feeds them all as they relax by the campfire. Come the morning, one seems to have left the pack to aid Andy, and Abigail is in line for a pumpkin spice latte. Kara gives Andy a tiara. Andy feels like the prettiest princess. We've lost one, the partner of my second place pick, Melody, but that doesn't mean it's the end of everything. For right now, it's the saddest of all moments. No. It's the other one. It's a terrible turnabout for JFJ. And I'm remembering. I almost clicked the wrong one, but I'm getting better at clicking the right one. There's still 8 people left. So let's see how it plays out. I think it's 8 people, and I think it's 7 teams. But let's see who wins. Oh, no, I just said I was getting better pressing the right buttons. It's still Samurai Woman, isn't it? I'm sorry. Here. Let's do it. Let's see what happens next round. It is Andy teaching his pet wolf a trick. Kunichiro carves his pumpkin into a really cute jack-o'-lantern. Melody summons massive vines around Andy, bleeding them dry. And Andy's gone now. That means, unless everything goes wrong or there's revivals, this is a new champion on the line. Oh. Interesting. Melody has killed Andy. Abigail wonders if she was created for this very reason. Hiriko and Izzy are in a costume contest. Hiriko dressed up as a spooky clown while Izzy dresses as a reaper, the same as every year. Izzy slices Hiriko with the scythe, killing her the same as every year. And then Izzy munches on a red Macintosh apple. It's pretty, it's not really good. Kara gives Kunichiro a baseball cap. Kunichiro pulls a baseball bat out of nowhere and says that it's all about the Mets. I know what the Mets are. They're a baseball team, and Mr. Avey really likes them, I think. An arrow traps Kara in a box and ships it to Brazil. And that brings us down to 5. And those 5 I'll talk about when I figure out who they are. But for right now, it is a terrible turnabout 4. Andy, Hiriko, Kara. And now I think that the final 5 are Arrow, Kunichiro, Izzy, Abigail, and Melody. Those are the final 5. And if we're talking about our final 6, that means that Kara and the Survivor Alliance would just barely make the premiere. But that's unless there's any sort of revivals or anything. Will that happen? I'm not sure. But there's just 5 people left, which means I can click this button. Oh, wait, no, not quite. That means actually that Melody and Abigail and Izzy and Kunichiro and Arrow are all caught in a golden crisis of fate. Okay, I get it. It's the final 5. Who is gonna win? We'll click next round and we'll find out. As Melody causes blooms in the pond that Abigail and Arrow are fighting in. The blooms explode, killing them both. Izzy gives Kunichiro an apple. Kunichiro thanks them and has a bite, but it was poisoned. So Kunichiro's poisoned, and that means it's Kunichiro, Izzy, and Melody as the final 3, as we hit a terrible turnabout 4. Abigail, Arrow. It's Melody, Izzy, and a poison Kunichiro. There's only 3 people left, which means it could all end soon. I hope you made some good picks, because we're about to find out who wins, but maybe not yet. So, it's still a crisis of fate, because we're not at 2, we're at 3. So I can't hit that button, even though I may have accidentally hit it earlier. Next round sees, it's over, actually. I guess I can hit this button now. Round 7 ends it all. Kunichiro ate a poison apple last round, and now the poison has weakened their body, and he perishes. Izzy jumps into a pile of leaves. Unfortunately, the leaves were covering a pit, and Izzy falls in and perishes. And that means Melody is the last tribute standing and has claimed victory. Absolutely glorious. And I think that makes Melody a 2-time tag team champion. But more importantly, it finally ends the cold streak. It finally puts gold onto the shoulder of JFJ. And after this final terrible turnabout 4, Kunichiro, Izzy. That means that just one girl demon stands tall. And that girl demon is your winner. And your new tag team champion. She's done it before. I think she's even been an Agent of Chaos before. But today, she doesn't just do it for her. She does it for the first time for JFJ. Because Deal with Demons are your new tag team champions. She did it. I did pick Melody for 2nd or 3rd. I picked she was in my original picks, so I guess I kind of believed in her. I was kind of right. Not 100%, but she is tag team champion again. And in bigger news, JFJ is also tag team champion. And that is the end of our season. It's been an uphill battle, especially since they weren't in this in the first place. They only earned a spot through the free-for-all, and they didn't squander that opportunity. When opportunity knocks, that demon answers apparently. But not the demon that's in the AWE. That one scares me a little bit. But Melody is okay. And that brings us to new champions and brings us to a close on this season. Melody had 4 kills, Abigail had 4, Andy had 2, Izzy had 2, Sagi, Iris had 1, and Arrow had 2 too. Everyone else didn't have a single kill to their name, but I think there was a kill in JFJ's name, so I guess that kind of counts. Do I need to do anything else? Because that seems like the end. We know who the top 6 teams were. I said them earlier. I don't remember who they are though. So nobody got revived. Whatever I said was right, and I don't know what it was. Sometimes I'm pretty forgetful. I really don't remember anything about the past before last year. But I hope you had a good time, and I hope you guys are proud of Melody and JFJ. It's been a long time for JFJ, I know that much. He's done some rotten things, but Melody, maybe she's shown him the light, because now he's got gold. It's what he's always wanted. So I guess that's it. Tomorrow is Mr. AV as he brings you the singles championship for the OC action. Ringo will defend her other title. Will Ringo be able to defend it successfully? I don't know, but we'll find out together tomorrow. I won't be there. I'm probably gonna sleep. But you should be there the same time as this one. And congratulations once again to Deal with Demons, the new tag team champions, and tomorrow Ringo defends the championship. So until then, goodbye. I don't know if there's any more songs that I know. Are there any on the soundboard? Jeff Hardy, Last Surprise. I like that one. Oh, this is the one. Mr. Avey, one of the Mr. Avies, really likes this song. He always sings it. It's like reincarnation, realization, all over. I'm breaking down all the walls that I've built up around my lonely heart now. You're the one that takes it all away, my solitude and all my pain. Reincarnation, realization, reincarnation. I'm going to sleep.